This is when football won. We have played 92 minutes of the final of the African Cup of Nations between Morocco and Senegal when Senegal make it 1-0, but incredibly, the goal is disallowed, a decision that many believe was incorrect. But just 200 seconds later, in the 96th minute, Morocco get a penalty, and for Senegal, that was enough. Total chaos erupts as the Senegalese coach orders the players to leave the pitch, and fans even begin to fight the police, because the Senegalese feel that they are playing against a rigged corruption. Throughout the entire tournament, Morocco had received many strange referee decisions in their favor. In the quarterfinal, Cameroon had 2 clear penalties denied against Morocco. And in the semi-final, Nigeria's players were furious over what they called a scandalous refereeing performance that only went the host nation's way. But it doesn't stop there, because ahead of the final, the Senegalese national team were forced to travel to the match by train with barely any security and also struggled to find an acceptable hotel. And the fact that Morocco were playing the tournament at home with fans booing their opponent and on top of that being on paper the strongest footballing nation in Africa didn't make things easier. But it still doesn't stop there, because throughout the tournament, Moroccan players, ball boys, and even staff members had constantly been stealing the opposition goalkeepers' towels. To explain, the goalkeepers used towels in order to dry their gloves in order to get a better grip of the ball. And in the final, the Senegalese reserve goalkeeper, Yvan Diouf, had figured this out. So during the final, you can see him running around and wrestling with the Moroccan players in order to protect the towel so that he could give it to the Senegalese first goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. In any normal scenario, this should result in red cards for those Moroccan players engaging in this, but not in this final. All of this contributed to why the Senegalese walked off the pitch, but one man stayed behind and urged them to come back. And that man was the captain, Sadio Mane. And after nearly 20 minutes of stoppage, the Senegalese team returned to watch Brahim Diaz take the penalty, which goalkeeper Mendy reads and saves. The match goes on to extra time, and there, Sadio Mane orchestrated the attack that led to the decisive goal. Senegal win the final 1-0 and lift the African Cup of Nations. Football is sadly a sport where money, power, and favoritism rules. But despite that, stories like this can still be created. It makes football more than just a sport, but also a reflection of life, where a country who had given up on their destiny instead came back and created a moment that will last for eternity.